What's up, YouTube? It's Unruly coming to you with a video, a real talk video, and I just wanted to get a few things off my chest, things that I've just noticed that on my 23 years here on Earth, for those of you who are wondering. And I've noticed, like, just people who are trying to do their dreams and support from friends and family. And I've noticed something like that. I've noticed on Facebook, there's not a lot of that going on. There's not a lot of love and support for people who are kind of trying to reach their dreams. Like, since I've been doing Twitch and YouTube, I've noticed a lot of people, doing their dreams. Like, hey, I'm streaming. Hey, I'm checking out my YouTube channel. I try to do as much as I can, especially on Facebook. I try to do as much as I can for the fans, for you guys, because you guys have been so amazing. And like some of you, my biggest supporters and stuff like that, you know that I've shown up on a lot of Twitch streams and hosted and support to them as much as I can. There's a lot of you guys. Some of you guys are more outspoken than the others. Some of you guys are more quiet, but there's a great number of people that I've just supported. And hey, here's a host. Hey, I'm gonna go take a look at their channel. But I've noticed something on Facebook. There's not really any of that going on. There's a lot of just people who are kind of into their own things, and I'm not sure what's going on there. Like, I've had friends that like, hey, I'm streaming, and I'm like, oh, cool, and and they'll have 600-700 friends, and maybe one or two people will click it, will like, and actually show up. Facebook is I guess you could say it's oversaturated. But these are all people that we've worked with, people that we've connected with, people that we went to school with, people that are our personal friends. And I think that it's like something we need to do. We need to support our friends like we support celebrities that we see, that we go to their concerts, we buy their albums. But a friend, hey, I just put this up on YouTube, give it a look. Hey, I just did this, give it a look. And there's not a lot of support going on in between that, and it kind of just it boggles my mind a little bit. And I try to do as much as possible. Like, I've had friends like, hey man, I'm trying to win this contest, can you go over here in this website and hit like, or I've just started my YouTube, and I have a lot of friends that have done that. And I'll do it. I'll go out there, I'm like, hey, I'll check out your video, I'll subscribe, because it doesn't take anything. And I don't know what it is, if it's like a competition on Facebook where it's like I have to live the best life or something like that, or because it's weird. And I'll tell you what happens when you're doing that and you're trying to come up and you're working hard, and you have all these friends. In the perfect world, you have 700 Facebook friends, and you said, hey guys, check it out, I put a YouTube channel up. You would have 700 subscribers in a perfect world. And that's something that I'd like to see. I believe that in this world there's enough for everybody, that everybody can go for their dreams if you're just passionate enough. Look at me, I'm almost there. I hate to use Max as an example, but Max he was just a regular dude, and we all used to just play video games together. But he was passionate, and he just did what he just went for it, and just went for it because he loved it. But here's something that happens. Once you start getting big, then those friends will come along. Then those people will come along and be like, hey man, dude, you stream? Oh, that's so cool. I'm streaming. Hey, I should come over to your stream. Hey man, you should have me over. And like, these are people that I've hardly ever talked to, that I've posted stuff that I've done that I'm proud of. And I admit there's a little bit of pride in some of the stuff that I post, but that's because I've worked my ass off on it, and I'm proud of it, and I'd like to share it with people. And you gotta admit, you're only human, so you kind of do get down when you work on something awesome and you share it and only a few people like it. And it's that, I'll admit, there's a little bit of pride in that, but it's also like, because I see a lot of people, I'm prideful of my friends. I see a friend that's like, yo, I just did this cosplay, or yo, I just started this thing, and I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I want the people that I'm friends with to succeed. I like that. I believe that there's enough. I believe that as friends and as people, we can help each other out. We need to help each other out, like those celebrities that we see on TV, like those people that we go and support and buy their albums. And like, granted, I'll give you this, maybe somebody put out some song and it's not that great, but as a friend, you can be like, offer some constructive criticism, because that's the best, because they're going to put it out into the world and be like, hey, song was okay, I'm just being straight up because I love you. And I think if there was a lot more of that going on Facebook, it would be awesome. We definitely need to support one another. I see it on Twitch all the time. I see more people supporting on Twitch, on Twitter, than I do on Facebook. Like, I see we have the Illuma Arty, and it's awesome. And it's this group of artists and a group of other streamers that help each other out. There's days where Maximilian and I and Steve won't be streaming because we're working on something, and I'll hop on into a stream and I'll see them, and I was like, yo, check it out, man. The group's here and they're hanging out with each other and they're supporting each other. And it goes to the video I made, like tips on, for succeeding on Twitch. And that's what it is. It's finding a little community of people that really do care and supporting each other. And I think that's what should happen on Facebook, because I try to do it as much as for the people that are really there. I try to do it for the people that come into my stream and they donate and they do art, and people that are just retweeting. I'll go every once in a while, like to as much as I can. With I also, besides streaming, I work 2 jobs, but if I'm at work and it's some downtime, let me pop on my phone. Dude, freaking Keeters is streaming. Oh, Monophos is streaming. C-Wide is streaming. I try to go in there as much as I can and support. Throw a host. But I think that is something that is missing. I think Facebook people and just people in general need to just, if they're your friends, to be supported. Like I said, in a perfect world, you have 700 friends on Facebook, and say, hey guys, friends on Facebook. I know everyone's busy, may not see the post, but in a perfect world, that would happen. I'd love to see that. I'd love to, but unfortunately it doesn't happen. Because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't like, let me hit the sub button. I think it comes from a little bit of pride. It comes from like, man, I'm trying to make a Facebook. I'm trying to make a YouTube too. Man, I only got fucking, 300 subscribers, man. I don't want to subscribe to him. I need more people to subscribe to me. And I don't know what the answer is. I just know that is just basically support one another and to the best that we can. Like, I've done that so many times with people I know on Facebook. Hey man, I got a YouTube channel. Oh, cool. Hit that sub button. Hey man, I got a Twitch channel. Oh yeah, let me go check it out. Oh, here, I'll hit a follow. It doesn't cost anything. It helps. It makes someone's day brighter. I think that's something that we should all do. And I just don't. And one thing, when you start making it, I don't know. I've filmed this video 3 times. I've had to stop and re-record, so I don't know if I'm saying the same thing twice. But it's a good way to get the message across. Is then some people find out you do make it, and that's not the best way to do it. I probably said it in this video, but they come out of the woodworks. And I'm like, oh, hey. Wow, okay, you saw I have 21,000 followers. What was the video I made? I'd love to have the people that have been down with me for day one and who supported, who followed, on my personal Facebook page or my friends. Yeah, dude, come on. And I think that's just important, guys. But the moral of the story, and before I go on and say the same thing 15 times, is support your friends. Be there for your friends, because it's going to be a lot more awesome if they make it or you are part of it, and it'll go a long way. But if you support them and they turn their back on you, then you can say fuck them. But normally that's not the case, and pardon my French. But that's about it, guys. It's just, I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. It's something that I've noticed, and something that I don't know maybe if you guys noticed, but find your real friends and support each other. Facebook, I don't know. It seems like it's a rat race sometimes over there, and people are just kind of worried about their own things. And I know I'm prideful too. I'll admit it. But I won't hesitate to support a friend who's doing that. And here's the last thing. I have friends that are comedians and doing stuff like that, and I got to be more supportive. I got to make it out to a few of their shows, because, man, nothing makes your heart glow when you've been working on something and you have a friend that you've known and they show up and you're like, holy, it's so cool. And I think that's just great. And I can't thank you guys on Twitter enough for the support and everything that you've given me. Hopefully this video was cool. I know it was kind of long, but if your friends aren't doing it, do it for your friends. And I guarantee you'll make their day, and they'll turn around and come back to you guys. All right, guys, that's been it for my video. Thank you guys so much. And remember, 5 time. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, peace, love, and support.